Greetings, fellow students and teachers of Mulvane High School. I'm Sean Benefiel.
And I'm Matt Temple. Before we start this week's episode, we have some announcements.
For starters, we want to congratulate the Esprit de Corps for their performance of the pancake feed this past Saturday. Great job, everyone.
The spring sports meeting will be held next Monday, February 22nd at 7. Track will be held in the main gym, softball in the auditorium, girls soccer in the auxiliary gym, baseball in the commons, and boys golf will be held in room 706. Please make sure you have a physical and concussion on file before you start tryouts.
For all you seniors out there looking for extra scholarships, the local Optimist Club Scholarship is now available on the counseling page under high school on the district website. This is also where you can find all the scholarships, so please check the page frequently.
If you're feeling colorful, sign-up sheets for the 2016-2017 Color Guard will be on Mr. Howe's door, room 609.
Senior salutes are available now through Tuesday, March 1st. Payment is due March 1st. Half-page salute is $130. A quarter-page salute is $80, and photos are due by March 31st. If you have any questions, please email mabasolo@usd263.org.
Well, that's all for this week. On announcements, that is. Now we'll go and follow the arts with Joaquin and Abby.
This week on Following the Arts, we followed up with the freshman drumline member and pianist, Eric Woods. We caught up with him to see his background as a musician. Now let's go follow the arts. Now with us is Eric Woods, and how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing good, thank you. When was your first encounter with music and instruments?
It was probably when I was in first or second grade. I learned from my uncle Chris, because he plays piano. I think he has been since he was in first or second grade, and I have too.
Do you have a favorite song that you play now?
On the piano,
Yeah.
I do. I like to play Radioactive by Imagine Dragons a lot. I sounded that out by myself.
Are there any other instruments that you want to learn besides just these?
Not really. If I didn't end up ever doing percussion, I really would have wanted to do trumpet or trombone. I've always thought that instrument was really cool to learn and play.
All right, and I know that you're in jazz band too, and you play percussion in that one, or do you play piano?
I do piano in jazz band.
All right, and what's your favorite song in jazz band?
Oh gosh, I have too many favorite songs. If I had to pick one, I'd probably choose The Jazz Police. So I really like that song.
Is there anybody who's inspired you to become an artist in music?
Honestly, just my whole family. My mom was a clarinet player, my sister does saxophone, my grandma and my uncle were both piano players like me, and so was my sister as well. So.
All right, well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
If you guys want to see Eric live in action, don't forget to come to the last home basketball game, February 23rd, to watch the jazz band perform. And that's all for me, Abby Horsley, KCAT News.
If I were to give an award for the best people to follow arts, I'd give it to those guys. Wow. Well, with that, I'll throw the show over to Wildcat Weather with Austin.
Yesterday, we had record-breaking temperatures. The high yesterday was 77 degrees, shattering the old record of 74, set back in 1930. These temperatures will not last very long, however. A cold front will move through the area today, so there will not be any highs in the 80s. However, this cold front has very little moisture or Arctic air to work with, so I will just call it a cool front. Today, there will be plenty of sun, and the winds will not be as strong at 5 to 15 miles per hour. It will also not be as warm, but it will still be very pleasant with a high of 71 degrees. Tonight, we will see increasing clouds with a low of 50. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy with winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour with a high of 72 degrees. Tomorrow night, lows will drop to 46. Another cold front will move through the area midday on Sunday, causing temperatures to drop once again. Highs on Sunday will be in the mid-60s. The rest of next week will be partly to mostly sunny with temperatures in the 50s. That's a look at the Wildcat weather. For the latest, most up-to-date weather information, be sure to follow Wildcat Weather's Twitter account @HeyAustinWX. Have a good weekend, and I cannot wait to see you back here next week.
Well, that's all for this week. Make sure you have yourself an OK Cat weekend.